Hey, you guys, it's Christina from the Purple Alphabet. It has been raining here in San Diego on and off all day. Bright sunshine, pouring rain, clouds, and sunshine again. It's very chaotic weather. But the kids go back to school next week, so they're home. And we're inside, so I thought it'd be a perfect time to show you some of our holiday favorites, some of the gifts that they got that were just amazing. There was one that was, so I thought I'd show you that too. And then there was one that really gave me a big surprise that they just absolutely loved it. So I'll show you that as well. So let me go find them and we'll round up our favorites. We're gonna do this kind of vlog style instead of my white background. Every year, and I've told you guys this before, I end up with a whole bunch of presents we haven't gotten to yet. So I put them up here. So throughout the year, if we're bored or need something to do, we can pull it out. So all of these up here are the things that we haven't gotten to yet. So I can't really review them. But we got some good things. Like there's this really cool coding kit here that I can't wait to try. Lego sets. We actually have done this one, but I'll talk about that maybe later. Some more like origami kits, puzzles, tie-dye, which we might save to the spring. So a whole bunch of things we haven't gotten to yet, but I want to show you the things that we have opened and we really liked. This rock tumbler is really good. Haven't tried it yet though, but can't wait to do that. Anyway, let's get started. Now I'm going to show you something, but I wanted to point out in our activity kit now we currently have this Boggle game, which is the original Boggle. I'm actually going to probably have to do a video on remaking the activity kits because you guys said you like that. But what we got was a big Boggle. So I wanted to show you how they look together and the differences between them. So the little Boggle is a little bit smaller than this one. So this one gives you a lot more options as far as making words. So if you like Boggle, then this one is definitely a fun step up to play. It comes with the same pieces and then the little cubes with all the different letters on them, and you make words. If you've never played Boggle before, it's really great for vocabulary. But there's also this little die that has the 2 letters on it too, which also puts a new aspect into gameplay as well. So I do highly recommend trying Big Boggle if you haven't. There's also a Boggle Junior. If you have a younger child, you can try the Boggle Junior, and that's actually a really great starting point. But then when you play this with your kids, they really get the hang of it, and each time they play, they get better and better. Really enjoying Big Boggle as well as Little Boggle. And then since we're talking about games, we got a copy of Clue, and I'm so excited because we had so much fun playing with this when I was younger, and now we have it for our kids, and they have absolutely loved it. And so we've been really enjoying playing this. It's just basically a logic deduction game. I'm trying to unfold it here. I'm not going to go through all the rules because I'm going to assume most of you know about it. My husband had actually never played it, and so when he played it, he really enjoyed it, and he's not a big game board person, but it's a really cool thing to work on strategy and kind of a whodunit game, and then you're basically doing logical thinking and deduction skills. And so I recommend Clue if you don't have this in your collection. It's super fun, and my kids loved it. It's recommended for ages 8 and up, and you can do 2 players on up to 6. So we really have been having fun with this one. This one also comes in a junior version, although I have never tried it. If you have experience, leave a note down in the comments of whether or not it's a good one so that others can see it and know about it too. And then we have Battleship. Now we tried Battleship with the Dollar Tree version before, and that's like the color form version, and my daughter liked it, so I thought we'd upscale. But this time we have the grab and go version, which is from like 5 and below. I think you can buy it on Amazon too, so I'll find that. It's just a smaller travel size version of the game where the boards are just a little bit smaller, and you can take it with you and go, as it says. Here, let me open it up. Here you go. So you get 2 of these, and the boards are smaller than the real version, and so it's a lot of fine motor work putting those little pegs in. Recommended for ages 7 and up, and if it's just a nice classic game. They also had all the other classic games in this grab and go travel style too. I think I showed most of that in my 5 below video. I'll have to link that up here in the corner so you can go see what I'm talking about. But if you like those classic games in a travel size, this is the way to go. And of course, Battleship is a really great one too. This one has been fun, and we just opened it recently. It's an electronic drum set. So it lays flat on the table, you can roll it up, and these all have sensors on them. It comes with some drumsticks, and there's even some foot pedals down there to control everything. And then it does all kinds of like recording things or beats up here. And I think think you can plug it into headphones, and I think you can plug it into computers too. We haven't gotten that far on it. And so this one is a really cool find. I did see it on Amazon on like a lightning deal, but I do know they sell it there, so I can put a link down. And it comes in different colors too. We've just been having fun. We need to learn how to use it a little bit more, but this one I definitely say is a favorite and a hit. And it is very loud, but there's a volume switch, so that helps. Moving on to some books. This actually happened to be really fun. It's called Difficult Riddles for Smart Kids. 100 riddles in here, and they'll just read them and then find the answer. And then sometimes get them, sometimes not, but there's a lot of fun riddles in here, and it gets you thinking. Just gonna go over and show you a couple that are on here on the screen. Some of these are hard for me, and some of them are kind of easy, like how can you make 7 even? And that is just take the S off to make it say even. So this is called Difficult Riddles for Smart Kids. Just a really simple, fun, brain break kind of thing. This would be great in a classroom or in a homeschool room too, just to kind of break things up a little bit and have some fun. This one is from Zing, and I don't normally talk about like technology presence on my channel very much, and I try to do screen-free activities, but this one was really cool. My sister gave it to my 9-year-old. It's from Zing. It's called Stikbot, and it is so much fun. This little kit came with this green screen backdrop. There's also a blue side over here, and all of these little stikbot figures, and this is your scene that you create. You can go ahead and set it up a little bit, and what you can do is make stop motion videos, and we're just learning all the functions of it, and I feel like it's like the best thing ever. And she makes little movies by taking pictures. Oh, it's so cute. You can buy more stikbot figures and animals. Comes with this little tripod to put your camera on, and you take pictures. So I have one that I'm going to show you that she made, and I'll insert it right here. And so you can see it's a lot of fun, and then we can add backgrounds and music and things like that, but we haven't gotten that much in detail yet. And then you just move all the figures, and she's even, as you saw, whoa, I'm knocking things down, sorry. She's even done it with non-stick bots too, so just learning about stop motion and how things work. A really fun gift, and she's been enjoying it. And there's all kinds of different accessories that you can buy to add on to it. It says it's for ages 4 and up, and she's 9, and she thinks it's pretty cool too. This one is the Brookstone retractable table tennis set, and this is pretty cool. I've seen several of these available all over the place. It comes with the 3 glow-in-the-dark balls and the paddles, and what's cool is you can put it on any table because, as they're going to demonstrate for us here, it expands, and so it has clips, right?
You press on this thing,
and it will hook onto any size table. Can we put it right here on the desk, and they can make an own table tennis. You want to put it on the other side? And you can turn any table into table tennis. And so we have like a folding table. You can do on a kitchen table, and it just clips on, and then you have like an instant table tennis game. So very cool. It comes with a little storage bag with the little paddles and the balls, and it's a great way to play table tennis without actually having to have a table tennis table. That is super hard to say that fast. All of these things that I'm showing you, I'm going to put links down below in the description box so you can go and check them out and see what they're all about. This is a crane, and this came from Target, and it was a gift from my mom to the kids. They put in the toys. It comes with these capsules, and you can fill them up with different things, or you can put your own toys in there. So my kids have put their own toys in there to try and get them out. And then it has your standard crane controls here to try to get things out. It is an absolutely kind of just silly toy, but it has been fun. And they've enjoyed putting things in there that they want to put in there and try and get out and to see how long. They've actually done it, although we're not doing it right now, but they've actually gotten things out of there before and put them in. It's really easy to refill, just on the back there, and then all the prizes come out of here. How did it come to the kitchen for this one? It's the one that really surprised me. It's the Hawaiian shaped ice machine. If you think of Snoopy snow cone machine, this is what I was thinking it would be, but it is so much better. It comes with this little machine here, and you put the ice inside, and it shaves it off for you. And the kit I got comes with the electric shaver. And then there's 2 ice molds in here, which we have in the freezer right now. The kit that we got comes with all these extras. So there's these little snow cone cups, there's these straws, and they had some syrups too. I think this one came with 3 different syrups, and then even the little nozzles on the top. And then I went ahead and bought, to add to it, some extra ice molds. So this is what the ice molds look like. And you put them in your freezer and you take 1 ice mold and put it in here. And there's even an extra blade in this package. I will find these and link them if you want to try them in your house. This was an amazing, amazing gift. I'm so glad that we got it. This was a gift given to us by a family member, and it is actually by a company that I've liked to use before, but it's failed incredibly. And the kids kind of tackled this on their own, but it's not working yet. We're going to give it another shot, and I'm going to open it up, unbuild it to try to build it again to see if we can get it to work, but it hasn't worked. This is one of those little, you know, those little windsocks that dance in the wind. So this one was kind of a fail as of now, but we'll try it one more time to see if it actually, if we can get it to work. This one the kids liked making. I don't particularly care for it though. It is a create your own bouncy ball, but they call them power balls. They worked. It did what it was supposed to do and the balls bounced, but then they got really hard and kind of odd. And I don't know. So I'm going to give this one a thumbs down personally, even though the kids liked it. But I'm usually not a big fan of these like make your own whatevers. Those 2, weren't too impressed with. I really want to know too, what were your favorites for your kids? If there was like a hit, maybe you got something from the Purple Alphabet Holiday Gift Guide and they absolutely loved it. I'd love to know that too. Put that down below. Let's talk about it. Share all of your ideas with everybody. You guys have been leaving me some amazing comments about the channel and what to do, and I greatly appreciate that. I have all these comments I have to read on my last video still, and I'm really digesting all of your feedback, so thank you for that. You guys click subscribe to see more videos like this. Give me a thumbs up to show your love.